This episode brought to you by Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. Hello, I'm the nostalgia guy. Remember it so you don't have to. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of either of these two. They've both done stuff I've enjoyed, but the majority of their work I've never really gotten that into. But this is 20 years old, people seem to return to it. Let's put ourselves through this punishment. Yes, the majority of movies have a formula they follow, but part of the fun is how much you can play with that formula. I feel like everyone has that film, though, where you become so aware of the formula, it becomes off-putting even before you see it. That's what Open Season was for me. I never saw the movie because it made me too aware of the early 2000s animated film formula. Here's a few celebrities that aren't huge, but big enough names. They're playing animals that have modern catchphrases and lingo. The two leads aren't going to get along, but by the end they will. Mix in some fart jokes and pop songs, they have a big enough hint to warrant using the same lazy formula again in the sequel. But, like I said, people do remember it and look it up on YouTube, so I guess it makes sense to take a look at why. Chris Wesley Snipes famously said, "This Open Season, which is a really bad Martin Lawrence and Ashton Kutcher movie, yeah, it sucks." Let's take a look at Open Season. The film opens with a ranger seemingly about to be attacked by a bear, played by Martin Lawrence.
Now that's a roar book.
But can she get down like this? Huh? Can you get down like this? Hey, bring it in.
1 minute in, and we got our dorky boomers are funny thing. Hey, at least you can say this is 20 years old. What's the whole franchise's excuse?